Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. So we're getting ready to head off to a location where it provides a pretty nice lookout, and it's a pretty decent climb on the way up, service roads. So I ended up actually purchasing these little Spertar air deflators, and they're just little cheap brass caps. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them onto the air nozzle of the tire, and they've already been pre-adjusted for the certain PSI that I want for these particular roads. So all I got to do is twist them on, and as soon as I twist them on, the air is going to start to release out of the tire, and once it reaches the desired PSI, it shuts itself off. It's as easy as that. Picked up a little mini compressor as well so that we can air up before we hit back on the highway. So let's check these out. Basically, little brass cap. It's all one unit. You can spin the end off. There's a screw inside, little rubber gasket on this end. And yeah, so to pre-adjust it, it's got two little twistable dials on it. You twist them all the way both down to the bottom. You pre-set your tires to the PSI that you want first. And then when you put these on, as you twist up, it'll start to release some air at that desired PSI. And then you just give it another half turn back and you're good to go. So now these are all preset. The great thing about this is you don't have to be monitoring it. It's just gonna do its job. And you can walk away and do something else.
And little Ted.
And you know, if you're concerned about if they're set up properly or whatever, you can always go on your settings if you have that in your vehicle and just double check to see what your tires are set at right now. And there we go, tire pressure. Okay, so we're almost there. I have 29 in the front left and 31 on the two passenger side and driver rear, and looks like they're both corners are at 27 now. So
He's the cutest little puppy.
we are again doing what we love to do, surrounded by beautiful scenes. It's a gorgeous day.
Today is beautiful. It is 25 degrees out.
Yeah, I can't see a cloud in the sky right now, and the roads are quite dusty, so if anybody was driving too close behind me, I think they'd have a real problem right now. But so we are down before we came onto the service road, and I've noticed a difference immediately.
Me too.
What a game changer. We will rattle the teeth right out of our face hitting all sorts of rocks and whatever on the path that we're taking, and it's getting to the point where I looked into potentially making it a smoother ride for us by airing down, and I think that's a game changer for us. So that's what we shall be doing when we get to roads that require it now. So we discover a lot of these roads by an app that I use called OnX Off-Road. And I swear by the app, I love it. Shows us on the map where we're heading. It'll let us know what roads are public, accessible, and what roads aren't. And you know, it's got topographical 3D, so you can zoom right in and you know, take a look right at the lake that you're heading to or whatever. So if you haven't checked this app out yet, and this is not a sponsored video, I just love this app. Go check it out. OnX Off-Road.
We also have this Zoleo. It is a satellite messenger.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so which is great as parents, and when we're out and there's no internet or phones or whatever, we can get hold of our children and our families with this, and we can send them our coordinates to where we are if anything were ever to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got some great features on the Zoleo. We picked it up because a lot of the places that we go just don't have service. As soon as you're, you know, remotely out of town, then you are dealing with the chances of not knowing what's happening at home the entire time you're gone.
And as a mom, I don't like that. Like, I need to know what's going on.
Yep.
So yeah, it's not sponsored either, but this is the Zoleo, and it's probably the best purchase we've made so far.
Yeah, it's great. It's a monthly subscription, right? So, I mean, you do have to pay for it. But it's highly worth it. It's got an SOS feature as well, so if you're in trouble, you can hit that button and somebody is going to come and find you, which is awesome. But yeah, you know, sending out your coordinates, you get to a camp spot, you want your buddies to show up, you put them in as your contacts on there, and throw them a text message with your coordinates, and they know where you are. So, really cool.
Very cool.
Okay, so we found our destination for today, and this is the lookout that we wanted to show everybody. It's actually quite nice.
And you feel like you're literally on top of the world.
Yeah.
It is amazing here.
Take a look at this. It's awesome. And in this spot is already a nice little fire pit, and you can camp right here over top of this entire valley. That's your view. Down there. What a spot. Yeah, right? I know. Crystal said that she feels very tiny in this big world. It's absolutely 100% true how we've been feeling lately. So appreciative of the time that we get to get outside and do things together. I think that's the important thing, being parents and having, you know, kids and, you know, full-time jobs like everybody else in the world. But being able to soak in moments like this is how I am going to be spending a lot more of my life. You take things for granted, and nope, not anymore. I want to be able to see stuff like this anytime we want. Isn't that how it should be? You think it would be, except the routines get everybody, you know, doing what they normally do, and it succumbs you and it takes over, and you know, life. I like this life. Majestic photo opportunity in 3, 2, 1. Majestic as all hell. My God, is this a Bronco commercial? So can you beat this view? This is pretty insane. This is the 3rd time that we've been up here now.
Yeah.
Came up here with a set of friends. And it's funny because the farther you go out and you know, further distance you get away from civilization, randomly you hear somebody on a dirt bike.
Yeah.
Just up even higher than us right now, and kudos to him for getting out off his butt and doing something cool today too.
And do we not live in the most beautiful place? Like, this is our backyard. Like, this view never gets old.
About an hour away from our house once we hit the service road. So love doing stuff like this, and what better way could we possibly spend an hour? I think what we'll do in a little bit here after we relax and just soak in some views is get the camping stove going and make up something delicious.
How much snow was on here last?
It was down a lot further than that. You can really hear the roar of that waterfall now too. The snow isn't melting. And I honestly don't see a cloud in the sky.
You were in jeans.
Yeah, we're in jeans. It's gonna be the hottest day. You throw on a pair of jeans.
a pair of jeans and boots.
Yeah. So, for lunch today, we figured we'd do fajitas. So I'm just warming up the chicken and the vegetables that we're gonna put in it. So yeah, it should be pretty good. What do you think, Teddy? Yeah? Does it look good?
Smells good.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, yeah, a little hot press on the grill. Some chips. Oh, life doesn't get better than that.
Eating like kings.
Yeah. Kings. We weren't here long, but I can tell how much sun we already got.
Yeah,
up here.
I can feel
We're
it.
just getting baked off the side of this hill. Really cool. But okay, so before we part our ways from this gorgeous location, we wanted to take a moment to thank every single subscriber that we have. I hope you're enjoying watching where we're getting out to. And we love doing this right now. So you know what? We're going to continue finding some awesome spots and bringing you guys all along. we definitely want to get this channel up off the ground. So if you can and you want to, please subscribe and hit that like button.
Share.
We appreciate everybody, like I said, but feel free to comment. We're very interactive, and if you have any questions or anything, just let us know. If you like this spot, let us know. What did you think of it? Was it worth coming up here for a few hours?
Yes. 100%. 100%.
Anyways, until next time, stay tuned. We'll see you soon.